Holy shit, it has been quite a while. Yeah, guys, so I apologize for the extreme lack of upload over the last 2 weeks. I kind of just had a lack of inspiration to upload, as well as I was actually extremely busy, so, I'm gonna hit you guys today with a FIFA 18 career mode experiment. And basically what we're gonna find out in this episode is, could the 3 relegated teams in the Premier League survive relegation in FIFA 18 if all of their players were 99 overall? So West Brom, Swansea, and Stoke all went down this Premier League season, and now I've taken all their players and made them 99 overall. So we're going to start with West Brom here. Here's their lineup. I try to make it a little bit of a meme lineup, so like we have Macaulay and like Daniel Sturridge and Krachaliak and people like that. Just to show you that all the other players are 99 overall, so there's literally, they should not be signing anybody in the career mode, should just be using those players. But this is the starting lineup for West Brom. Let's move on to Stoke. And here's the Stoke City starting lineup for this simulation. We have Choupo-Moting, Crouch, and Shaqiri making up the front three. Then we have the Welsh Messi, the big fat Charlie Adam, and Dye. We have Stephalidis, Wimmer, Zuma, and Glenn Johnson. Then we have old boy Lee Grant in goal. And then here are all of the other Stoke players, all 99 overall, as you can see. And yeah, only one team left to do, and that's Swansea. So let's go see the players in the starting lineup. And here is the starting lineup for Swansea City in this simulation. We have the two Ayew brothers out on the wings, and we have Bunny in the middle, Ki-sung Young, Renato Sanchez, Fur, Harry's, Angel Rangel, and Vanderhorn, and Olsen, and then Nordfeldt in goal. Here are all of the other players, just in case you wanted to see. Obviously, everybody is 99 overall. The only difference in the stats is that some of them have different composure ratings. Like, see, Nordfeldt only has 18 composure, while someone like Ayew has 70, or Bunny has 77. The composures differ, which makes some players better than others. But yeah, now let's jump into the simulation with a neutral team. I'm probably going to be Watford, just for just why not. And we're going to see if these 3 teams can survive relegation. Here we go. Let's start up this career mode. Alright guys, now that we are in the career mode, let's now simulate to the halfway point of the season and see where these 3 teams are standing. Swansea, Stoke, and West Brom, all in the relegation zone, or they were relegated this season. So let's simulate to the halfway point of the season, and we're going to see if they can survive relegation. Obviously the answer should be yes. They're all 99 overall. I would probably be expecting them to make up 3 of the top 5, but we're just going to see if they can survive relegation and maybe even challenge for a title, because they are extremely overpowered. So yeah, I'll see you on the 1st of January. Alright guys, here we are, 1st of January in 2018. We're going to back out for the first time. Actually, before we do that, let's take a look at some of the results that we had up against these relegated teams. So, only a 2-1 loss to Swansea. Go back further. There's a 2-2 draw to Stoke. Okay, that's a bit strange. There's a 3-0 loss to West Brom. So let's get out of this calendar. And let's go check the league table. And as you can see here, we're sitting in 12th. What's the top 3? And of course, of course, the top 3 is made up of the 399 overall teams. West Brom only losing 1, so obviously all 3 teams are confirmed to have survived relegation already, I'm pretty sure. Like, look at that insane point difference. Newcastle on 13 with Huddersfield, and Crystal Palace only on 17. Horrible points there. Let's take a look at some of the other competitions. So FA Cup, obviously not yet, but Carabao Cup is Port Vale. Okay, Spurs, Leicester, and Swansea. So good to see one of the 99 overall teams in there. Champions League. I actually randomized the Champions League. I don't know if there are any. Actually, yeah, there's not any of those teams. What about the Europa League? That hasn't been decided yet. So yeah, we're just going to simulate now to the end. Actually, wait, before we do, let's take a look at the top scores. Oh my god. Hold on. Nathan Dyer, 16 goals. Oh my lord. Rodriguez, 11. Bunny, also on 11. James on 11 as well. Shaqiri on 12. Crouch on 10. Cameron on 10. Sturridge on 9. McLean on 9. Who else do we have in here? We have Morrison on 6. Swansea's Klukas on 6. And yeah, there's pretty much that. Then there's top 2. Actually, The top 6 assisters all come from the 399 overall teams. Morrison, Rodriguez, and James also, all 3 of those on 8. Crouch on 7, Sturridge on 7, Klukas on 7. These 3 teams are having an absolute blinders of a season. So Choupo-Moting and Shaqiri also in there. And we have Chris Brunt in there. What else do we have? We have Merrick, Dyer, Peters, and Wilfred Bunny. And for clean sheets, it's Erwin Mulder taking the clean sheet Golden Glove award with 10, Lee Grant on 9, and Boaz Myhill on 8. Is there anyone else in here? Palmer on 3. And then no one else in there. So those are the stats at the halfway point of the season. Let's simulate to the end of the season. Obviously, the clear answer to this experiment is yes, the 3 teams did survive relegation, but now let's simulate to the end and see if one of them can clinch the title, because it's definitely looking like it right now. Alright guys, now here we are on the 1st of June in 2018. Let's take a look at the final stats. Liverpool finished in 10th, oh my god. Alright, let's take a look. Swansea do win the Premier League, 95 points. West Brom did slip up and they did not win the title. Instead, they finished on 94, and then Stoke finishing on 87 points. This table looks absolutely bonkers. Arsenal finishing in 4th, nothing out of the ordinary there. Leicester finished above City, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Everton, which is just crazy. We being Watford finished at 13th. Let's take a look at the FA Cup. Manchester United won the FA Cup final 6-0 over Wolves. That is diabolical to say the least. And the Carabao Cup was won by Swansea City, so that means that Swansea City did do the double. So there's 2 trophies for Swansea so far. Champions League is yet to be played between City and Napoli. Europa League was won by Bayern. And yeah, there's all the trophies. Now let's take a look at the end of season stats. Nathan Dyer finished with 22 goals. James 19. Rodriguez on 18. Cameron 17. Bunny 16. Crouch and Morrison on 15. Sturridge, Shaqiri both on 14. So the top 9 are all players from the 399 overall teams. Ki-Sung Young also in there. Hesse in there as well. McLean. And there's the end of that. So assist was won by James with 14. Sturridge on 12. Rodriguez on 10. Crouch on 9. Morrison on 9. And the top 5 is all made up by those 399 overall teams. Anyone else on there? We have Klukas, Merrick, Ki-Sung Young, Shaqiri. We also have Chris Brunt and Nathan Dyer all the way down there at the bottom. And the most clean sheets went to Erwin Mulder. 21 clean sheets is absolutely insane. Boaz Myhill coming in second with 13, nowhere near Erwin Mulder's amount of 21. And then Grant also coming in second technically on 13. Who else do we have in there? We have Palmer on 7. We have anyone else? No one else in there. So, yellow cards tied, 4-way tie, Wanyama, Hogg, David Luiz, and Bardsley. And then red cards is 2-way tie between Schindler and Berardi. And yeah, those are pretty much the stats for the end of the season. So guys, this was just a quick little upload, nice little experiment to see what the 399 overall teams could do in the Premier League. I'm probably going to be doing some more FIFA 18 experiments in the future. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like on it. Again, I apologize for the lack of uploading that I have been doing over the past 2 weeks. But yeah, I've just been busy and lack of inspiration. But I'm back. Not gonna be daily uploads, but probably maybe 3 times a week. I'm gonna say maybe a little bit more, depending on how I'm feeling. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like on it. Hit the notification button as well as subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I've been Espertrova. I'll see you guys next time.